Hello everyone and welcome back to this Imperator Rome cannibalistic campaign. So I have had a look in the code regarding this mission here, and it does appear that we actually do need to have our capital to be coastal. So we probably should have moved it earlier. That just means we have to spend a bunch of political influence to get it moved over to one of these ones over here, I guess, later on. Or we can just move our capital. 90 political influence, shove you over there. Yeah, I guess we'll do you. Alright. 90 political influence, 80 political influence. Who knows? Alright. Shoving you over there anyway. Not sure if everything's up to date here. Let's just double check then. So, administration, provinces, whatever province is this? Ilmandu Inferior. So, Ilmandu Inferior, wherever you are. Yeah, no automatic trade for you. Automatic trade for all of the other ones, where I'm sure we have literally no trade routes whatsoever. So, it's all good. Alright. We do need... What do we need? We need to import something for some mission, right? Need to import leather to our capital. Alright, so let's get leather going then, I guess. We already had one, so that's all good. Ooh, we can actually get some fruits now. Let's just grab some fruits. And we got one more even. Okay. Maybe start getting some stone. Sure, that'll be fine. Right, what we want to do though is do some more colonization here. Or settlement. So let's steal a bunch of people over here. We can't raise them at the moment because the dominant culture is not Androphagian. Alright. Let's grab. There we go. That's enough Androphagians. Let's get some Fennic ones here as well then. Just make sure that we keep it all good and even. Can we steal one more Fennic? Yes, we can. We'll lose a bunch of stability, but that's okay. Let's make sure we have this one fully covered then, so grab some people over here. Probably split you in half. Take the other half over there. Alright, we lost a bunch of trade routes, that is to be expected, and we don't really have any money here now. Okay, we have a new prominent family who's going to be pissed off. Well, the good news is that I have a navy here, which is just... we're actually pretty good. And I'm sure we have some terrible people in charge here. Yeah, like you. Shove you in that role. Put you there. Okay, great job. Right, come on. Speed up. Let's get you marching. You are going to settle there. Swing you up to the next one. A ruler is born. I am fairly certain we already have children. You can settle that one. And that will be all for what is our capital then. So we'll just grab some of the other ones here while we can. Okay, that's that one sorted. You settle there. Arbitrary rewards. Gain money and get a bunch of corruption. Gain political influence or nothing. I don't think we're going to be needing political influence right now. I think the cash is actually more. We are very corrupt though. That's okay. And we can colonize some other place. Let's go with this one here. And how are we doing with our economy? We should not be paying our army, that's for sure. Oh, we can colonize more. Alright. I mean, don't mind if I do. We have 2 left. Well, apparently we have NATO up here, so let's just go and shove them in there. And we also have some barbarians. Excellent. Couldn't have happened to a nicer people. Get you settling down there as well. Alright. Beautiful borders. As is to be expected. Can we shove someone here just to make sure that we have a loyal family? Yes, yes we can. We'll put you there. That way they'll be super happy. And let's have a look at the mission then. So, yeah, we need this mine to be constructed. And then we need to have 15 pops there, which is easy enough. Then we need that province to import base metals and precious metals. And we need an invention. And Sizen needs a slave estate. And for you, we need Baltic nonsense. Sizen? Where is Sizen? Is it not lighting up? Am I being blind? Oh, it's over there. That's a capital. Oh, we can build a slave estate here now. Alright. My brain was just, oh my god, that's a city. We won't be able to build a slave estate there. Okay, well, let's make sure we get that sorted then ASAP, because that's going to cause us nothing but problems otherwise. You keep sieging there. Got another 4. Oh, more barbarians. Excellent. Just come settle, people. It's all good. Okay, just get rid of whatever nonsense civilization we have. Oh no! We have Mentagra. Seek treatment. How bad is this? It's barely causing us any problem in health, so I reckon we just leave that one. Okay, we can colonize Kosk or Corbonia. Let's go Kosk up here for now. This is technically, well, technically we will get another army from that, but yeah, let's just keep building up the capital region for now. How are we doing in terms of population for the different governorships anyway? Yeah, this one does have more population in it, which is not too great. We should probably look at doing... I don't want to lose too much. Oh, we're not actually stabbing anything at the moment. Let's get pig stabbing going while we burn off the aggressive expansion. Oh, it's okay. I actually managed to get the fort done. That's alright. Just have him flogged. Aryan collapse. Excellent. A lot quicker than when we were playing over in that region. At that point it never seemed to happen. Alright, we did finish that one. We just need 15 pops there. Which province is it? You. I'm sure we can just move a bunch of pops here. Just go for it. We'll just plow through these missions here. It's costing us a bunch of cash, but that's okay. There we go. Teeth of Iron. Iron is incredibly difficult to come by in the northern forest, so it feels like an obligation to Molly to take advantage of what the gods have provided to the people of Androphagia. A mine was quickly built and slaves sent into its depths, sending steady streams of the valuable ore to the blacksmiths of Sizen. Thanks to the availability of this precious trade good, our forges are humming along at a pace that would have been unimaginable a generation ago. Excellent. Very nice. So now, this specific province needs to import base metals and precious metals. But that's okay. We don't need to do that right now. That's alright. And we do have 3 clan chiefs with a loyalty of at least 75. So let's just go for that one. At least for now, we'll need to wait for it to be actually built. But once that's built, then we can sort that out. You feel free to colonize me. It's all nice. Okay, we've just recovered naturally. Very good. Even better. 70 gold for 3 stability. Beat him up. This is the governor of something. Alright, we'll take the stability. It's very expensive stability though. Not sure I approve, but hey-ho. Just finish this slave estate and hope we can complete the mission. There we go. So we gain centralization, which we're just pumping down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. From the first moment they arrived in the west, the Androphagians sent out workers in the forest to gather as much amber as humanly possible, but even their unbridled enthusiasm could not match the enormity of the task at hand. It was simply too much for the tribes to take on their own, and some people like Cathy began to complain that there was too much time was being wasted. Androphagians were warriors and not farmers. Cathy griped, and many were starting to listen to the grumbling. And so it was decided that a slave estate would be constructed. The Androphagians were usually loath to build permanent structures, and yet there was no other way. The tribal chiefs finally agreed that this must be done, and a small army of slaves descended into the forest armed with chisels and buckets. Excellent. Alright, so the province of Ilmandu Inferior has a surplus of greater or equal to 2 amber. Are we trading away any amber? No, we're just producing... Hang on, which one was it? Ilmandu Inferior. Yes. Could we import amber? Get rid of the leather for now. Let's double check. Oh, we need a surplus of 2. So I presume that this is... Oh no, it is okay. Alright, great. That one is... Oh, we have 2,000 manpower. We lose 2,000 manpower. And we get coastal settlers. And Sudok gains a slave estate. Alright. Are rich and belong to us, but not many people currently live there. Alright. Although we currently have a surplus of amber, the incomes that we make from its trade have proved to be too addicting, and scouts have been sent throughout our territories to search for new sources of the valuable trade good. When reports came that the untouched forest of Sudak would be an ideal location for a slave estate, Molly made the unusual decision to tap into the manpower reserves of Androphagia. Yes, sending men from the tribes to work on the island. Those willing to leave their homes and start their lives anew were supplied with provisions, a bit of gold for the trouble, and tracts of land on the island to work as their own. Our levies was thus drained, and Androphagia was left in a dangerous situation. Yet the tribal chief refused to reconsider. Excellent. Okay. We now need 250 freaking gold, and we need civic advances. Alright. Which is going to construct a bunch of roads up there. Very nice. And yeah, we need that for that. You need to have trades. And now we just need to chill out with the aggressive expansion and stability. Alright, alright. So maybe we'll have a few peaceful episodes here then, while we consolidate our nation. We don't have any immediate threat. You're still fighting Scythia, so that's all good. I mean, this is a lot of aggressive expansion to burn down. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just you. How are we doing with this? Fleet maintenance, fort maintenance. Yeah, that's all good. Could just go with harsh taxation. It's not like we're getting any research points anyway. Yeah. 0.005%. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Yeah, I don't see any real reason not to just go with harsh taxation here. Get a bit more cash coming in. I mean, it's not a great deal of more cash, but you know, every little helps. We should look at settling more provinces though. Alright. Did you finish now? Can you stop this nonsense? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Excellent stuff. So still dropping in stability here as well. Increased tension on the border. Oh, come on. Budinia? Really? These guys have a large invasion force. I am shaking in my boots. Well, the revolt is about to win the war down here, so that's nice at least. I'll make them a bit more stable down there. We do have the largest pop, so I don't think there's anything particularly dangerous with that. Could go and get a bit more, you know, people up here to actually raise. So we could look for a reasonably large levy or pop city and go for another colonization. I guess we'll just go with morale of armies for now. How are we doing with religion anyway? It's a bit hit and miss. Bountiful harvest. Ah, here we go. Ooh, cash or stability? I think we're actually going to go with the cash. And we did get a breakthrough. Sweet. We needed some specific ones. We need the invention standardized measures. What's that on the civic? Yes. Import value. Okay, I mean that's a bit meh, if you ask me. But sure, game. Now the province does need to import precious metals and base metals. We can actually do that. Alright, let's do that. Let's get rid of the amber and get base metals instead. There we go. We gain Androphagian blacksmiths, build cost and build time. Thank you. Our blacksmiths are kept busy for as long as the orb of Pajewa shines in the sky. Is that the sun? And the smoke of the forges keep the skies above Sizen filled with soot and ash. As their expertise and knowledge of working with metal has grown, so has their ability to produce items of exceptional quality. And all of Androphagia has benefited. Excellent. So now we need a bunch of cash and we need 2 civic advances, which is going to be a bit problematic. Yeah, we'll need to go and, you know, pillage someone. The Bosporan Kingdom look like they actually have some technology. You do as well. So, is that a city? Does look like a city, yes. I believe cities we can pillage for science and stuff. I think that's the best way forward of actually trying to get some form of research going here. Which does mean that we need to go to war though. So the question here now remains of whether it's better to just wait for this one. Oh, we did get a free thing, don't we? Yes, 1 free province investment. Let's go with pop capacity. And let's have a look here. Do we have any province where we can... Would be good to raise some people to settle. Oh, we got 12 here in Orko. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Let's grab the Phoenix over there at least. Get those converted. And you. And you. Lose a bit of stability, that's okay. And we'll send you over here to get the rest of these ones done, I think. Jesus Christ. We'll just start up here. It'll be fine. Oh. I mean, that is nice and all. Infrastructure improved. Very good. Three left. We should hopefully be able to settle some more. Blessing of the gods. Okay. Sounds good to me. So you done. Seven there, eh? Okay. 3. Got 2 in that one. Alright. Go and do that one. We'll have a giant gap in the middle of our country. It's fine. It's all good. It's all for the greater good. And this is slowly increasing the population of our capital one. Heresy, someone else has decided to declare themselves divine. Civil war in Scythia is over. Okay, very good. So what's the next thing we need to do now? 250... no, we're not going to be able to do that. It's really just... yeah, we need military tradition, or we need to chill out. Invention, basic training. Have at least 5 territories that produces horses. Have a slave estate. Holy moly. I mean, we probably want that one, but... 750 gold for there. Hunger for brains. We need 50 ships. Who are you allied to anyway? We need a bigger navy to take that on as well, because we can't just sail 5 troops over. That is going to get wrecked immediately. Right, well, we are gaining stability now. And the aggressive expansion is dropping. We don't have any prisoners, do we? No, we do not. Maybe we just chill? I don't like that. Spread of ideas, okay. That's because we're bordering someone who's got higher tech than we do. I'm guessing that must be the reason. Lose money. Lose political influence. Or he can just lose loyalty. We can lose a bit of political influence. That's not the end of the world. Now we need someone else for religious advances. Let's put you there. Oh, we have a scorned family again. Let's just replace you then with whoever's whiny. That would be you. There we go. Let's start problem solved. I mean, we could fabricate. We could just go and beat you up a bit. You have no allies, no nothing. It feels like a bit of a shame to just have you there. Alternatively, we could turn you into a vassal. Regardless, we'd need a claim on you though, so let's do just that. I don't think we can have any decent vassals as a tribe, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna call this an episode here, so as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.